my name is Lucy Price, and I'm the co-founder of Kiki Price. I moved here from New York City, so I think that's probably where my original interest in comfortable but stylish footwear originated, because in New York, you're always getting around on foot and you want something that complements whatever else you're wearing. So Kiki Price was born during that period of COVID where all of us were sitting at home and wondering what the world was going to be like when COVID was over. And one of the things that I'd always been obsessed about was comfortable footwear. I think a lot of us were really interested in comfort and trying to figure out what our life was going to look like afterwards. My conclusion was no, I wasn't going to want to live the same way. I wasn't going to torture myself any longer with uncomfortable footwear. I started to play around sketching and reaching out to factories and designers and for resources for creating this very special footwear with very special internal properties that you couldn't see that created that comfort. I think it's a very challenging quest, actually, because everybody's feet are different. Some people have flat feet, some people have high arches. All these factors mean that not every shoe is going to be comfortable for every person. But I was looking for something that was going to be as comfortable as possible for the greatest number of women. Recently, Kiki and I decided that we wanted to really focus on what we're now calling our travel collection. We don't want to really be part of that problem that exists in the fashion world, which is, the overproduction of too many items. Let's call it the Zara effect. And we really want to focus on producing a shoe that A, is something that can be forever in a woman's closet and serve a multitude of purposes, but B, that is really the ideal travel shoe. Part of this travel collection that's got us excited is that we shop when we travel. And we're pretty sure that a lot of women are like us, that traveling is like this wonderful opportunity to discover new things, new treasures that we couldn't find at home. And they are part of our memory bank of our trip. And the idea behind that is that somebody will be traveling. Oh, I need another pair of shoes. I didn't bring the right shoes, or wow, those are exactly what I've been looking for. But on top of it, they're branded in a way that you instantly recall a special moment that you had in that place that you visited. I give the example of this shoe. This is a shoe that we're branding specifically for my hotel. And what we've done here is use the signature colors of the hotel, which are red and beige. The embroideries represent the artifacts that we have at our hotel. Kiki and I are hopeful that we're going to be able to do a series of these shoes for a series of different locales, so that the shoes will become kind of these walking memories. We think that's a really fun aspect to this new travel collection. When I started to think about comfort, I really started to think I really love a shoe that you don't have to kind of wiggle yourself into, that you just slip into and could cruise out the door. And I wanted them to be comfortable right out the gate. When I first received the sample from the factory, I couldn't tell immediately that it was going to be comfortable. And usually there's a sort of a break-in period where your foot is adapting to that shoe, the leather is kind of forming itself around your feet. But amazingly, this shoe, it is comfortable instantly. It's probably the only shoe that I've ever worn for 7 miles on the first wear that gave me absolutely zero rubs, no pressure points, certainly no blisters, and no fatigue either. It's really kind of a magical shoe in my opinion.